Never look back, except for the occasional glance. Look ahead and plan for the future. Success is not built on the past, but rather a continuation of activity. Keep busy searching out new ideas and experimentally keep ahead of the times, or at least up with them. This is a quote from one of the best interior designers of all times, in my opinion, Dorothy Dapper. Interior design is all about finding a style that is functional and beautiful while still being individual to you. Behind, you can see the style of my mother. I would categorize her style as old world meets traditional. She likes very eccentric things with golds and greens, as you can tell by her bedspread. But she also likes things to be unique to herself, as you can see in the Indian window treatment that is placed on her wall. Many people seem to think that interior design and interior decorating, which would be what's behind me, is the decor of my mother's room, are the same thing, but they're not. They're actually two completely different things, and being an interior designer, I can't stand when people call me a decorator. According to the NCIDQ website, interior design is the art and science of understanding people's behavior to create a functional space within a building. Decoration is the finish of a space with a fashionable or beautiful things. In short, interior designers can decorate, but decorators cannot design. So, that being said, interior designers have many job opportunities that interior decorators might not. A decorator could come into your house, as they did ours when we first built our house, and they told my mother, oh, this wall color would look pretty here, and this wall color would look pretty here. But that's about the extent of their job. They could pick out fabrics for drapery or for bedspread as so, but they can't do anything else. A designer could have a job in CAD operating, which they design drawings that are put into production, and they can build skyscrapers with these drawings. Drawings are put to use such as toys, appliances, houses, buildings, and industrial businesses. If you want to attain this sort of opportunity, you'll need to have an associate's degree in science, just like an interior designer gets, and you'll need to learn drawing in 2D and 3D. Being an interior design student, I can tell you that we do learn to draw in 2D and in 3D, because first we learn to draw by hand with drafting, and then we learn to draw on the computer with CAD and Revit. Another job opportunity that an interior designer could have would be furniture design. For this design, you'll need to know the knowledge of custom cabinetry and the measurements of spaces, because furniture design isn't just about cabinetry, but you can also design beds or fireplaces or any furniture that you would use in your house. Another position that an interior designer could have would be a senior interior designer. This is the highest form of interior designer, and this person has great communication skills, overcomes obstacles no matter how small they might be, and they must be a people person, because an interior designer does work with people on a daily basis. This person also needs to be qualified by the NCIDQ, which is an examination that you have to take before you can get qualified as an interior designer. And according to the the NCIDQ website, which stands for the National Council for Interior Design Qualification, NCIDQ administers the NCIDQ examination for interior designers. Successful completion of the examination leads to the respected NCIDQ certification. These credentials are choice of interior designers. You must have completed a formal course study in interior design, which would be a degree, and you must have provided a supervised work experience, which this would be up to 2 years under a certified interior designer before you're able to take the examination. And no matter what type of interior design that you want to go in, whether it be commercial, which is office buildings and the skyscrapers that you see downtown, or institutional, which would be hospitals, schools, nursing homes, and things like that, or residential, which is the most popular, which is homes and model homes and designing of apartments and stuff, you still need to be certified, because everybody has to be certified. It might be easier for you to be certified during commercial, because the company that you're under, which most commercial designers are under a company, they will help you get qualified and certified faster than if you're just doing it on your own, which most residential interior designers are independent. So no matter what, you still have to be qualified, which, one, you get paid better if you're qualified, and two, it's just better and you learn more to be qualified, and you just know that you're a step above the rest of interior designers that aren't qualified. So now that you know the difference between interior decorating and interior designing, and the different fields that you can use, and what it takes to be an interior designer, I hope that maybe you'll think a little bit more about the space that you walk into. When you think, oh, this is really beautiful, an interior decorator must have done it. You can think to yourself, oh, this is very beautiful, an interior designer must have done it, because likely that's the chances of happening. And I just want you to know that when you're thinking about finding your own style, just remember that an interior designer designs art that you live in, not just art that you look at. And thank you. I hope you enjoyed this speech.